Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're hearing my voice from. Today is Sunday, is the 27th of October 2024. We thank God by His grace and mercy. We are alive. He has preserved us to see another wonderful and glorious week. Today I'm going to talk about the topic that says lies destroy. Lies destroys everything. And I'm reading from the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 22. And I read, lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delights. I read again, Proverbs 12:23 says, lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delights. And I read again, Proverbs 28, verse 18, Proverbs 25, verse 18, it says, telling lies about others is as harmful as hitting them with an axe, wounding them with a sword, or shooting them with a sharp arrow. I read again, Proverbs 25:18. It says, excuse me, telling lies about others is as harmful as hitting them with an axe, wounding them with a sword, or shooting them with a sharp arrow. So, there's a saying that says a house built on lies has a weak foundation. And at the end of the day, it's going to crumble and everything will fall apart. And we know that anything built on lies can never last. It can last. And we've seen from the scriptures that the Bible does not tolerate lying at all. That is why even the 9th commandment says, thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor. Because bearing false witness is another form of lying. That is, you are saying what is not at all, something you didn't witness, even if you were there, something that didn't happen. You're telling stories just to get that person in trouble. And we know that lies destroys. It breaks up home, it breaks up marriages, relationships are being destroyed through lies. Even churches too, can fall apart as a result of lies that has been discovered. Among our politicians, we see them when they bring out the lie, oh, she lied about this, she lied about that. Some of them, they step down and all those things. We may look at lie as being something small. It is not at all. That is why the Bible even says, when it was mentioning all those people that will have their part in the lake of hellfire, the lake of fire burning with brimstone, liars were among them as well, because you are using your tongue to destroy lives. And even lying can affect our health too. When you go to the doctor and they're asking you questions and you keep lying, you don't want to tell them everything. They're asking questionnaires that you're supposed to fill out, and you're hiding it. I don't want the doctor to know, or I don't want them to know my secret or something like that. But so why are you there? So definitely you're not going to get the right treatment, and you won't be treated well because you hid some things from them. Likewise, when you have your lawyer, you have a court case, and you're telling your lawyers, someone that is going there to represent you, you're lying to that person. So when you get there, the probability of you losing that case is very high. So we shouldn't lie. God doesn't like it at all. That is why it's in the commandment, the 9th commandment, that we should not lie. Thou shalt not bear false witness. False witness, that is lying. Some people may not look at it like that, but that is what it means. Lying can be in any form, no matter how small it is, no matter how big it is. We may look at it, it's not a big lie, it is something small. We all do it. I've done it before, and I know I still do it once in a while, and I'm praying for God to help me. So, because nobody is perfect, but I know it is wrong. And I know so many of us knows that it is wrong too. When someone calls, you're telling your daughter, you're telling your son, tell them, I'm not at home, I don't want to talk to them. We all do it, but we don't know that is lying. And not only are we lying, we are teaching our children to tell lies as well. And tomorrow we'll be wondering, where did this girl learn this from? Where did this? No. From us. They saw all these things from us. And lies, when you have a company, you build that company on lies. At the end of the day, that thing will fall. It will fall apart. Your lies will find you out at the end of the day. The most important thing here we should know, that lying is not acceptable when it comes to God. He even said it in one. I'm trying to remember where it was. He said, "We can't. All liars, you can't stand before him." So when we lie, it doesn't want to say it at all. It affects so many things. There's no, because when you tell one lie, you have to keep telling another lie to cover up, from one lie to another. When you are lying, you are not truthful. You are not honest. And it will make people not to trust you. Even if you've been doing it for long, the moment they find out, people, they don't trust you again. It's like, they don't want to have anything with you. Or whatever you say, they don't believe you. Because it's a pattern for you. It's a lifestyle for that person or for me. Oh, they know, Felicia, she lies a lot. Even when I'm telling the truth, they don't believe. So my reputation there has been destroyed already, because that's what I've been known for. Because that is a pattern that I'm known for. And it's very destructive. And it can sow discord, even in the church as well. So even when God has called you, you start in a church and it's all founded on lies, it won't last. It will break. So if it's founded on lie, what are you teaching the congregation then, the sheep? What are you teaching them? Because if you are the shepherd, what are you teaching the people in the church then? You'll be teaching them lies, exaggeration. You are there on the pulpit and some, I'm not here to judge or anything, but there are some people when they are narrating a story and everything, they exaggerate a lot. They exaggerate, they are telling you what happened, they are preaching and everything, and they are adding what is not. And we look at it, it's normal, we laugh. No, that's lying as well. God doesn't need you to add story to it for him. That is lying. In whatever form, whatever name you want to call it, lying is lying. If it's red and you say it's blue, that's a lie. We all know it's red. So you said it's blue, so it's a lie. Lie is lie, it has no other name. And it states that all liars will have their parts in the lake of fire burning with brimstone. That is where they are going to end up. And we see what it says about being false witness again, lying against people. That's destroying people's life. People can die as a result of what you've said, the lies you've told against them. You can ruin people's reputation as a result of that. Because you've told lies. What you didn't see, you said you were there. You've exaggerated, so you've even assumption when you keep you didn't even bother to go ask the person. You just assume, and you use that thing. You are nursing it in your mind, and that's you and your own assumption again. You're spreading it out, telling people negative things about the person. The Bible says it's like you shooting them with a sharp arrow, hitting them with a sword, with an axe. That's what it means, because there's no way that person will hear that thing and they will be happy. So I hope this will help us to understand that there's no big lie and there's no small lies. Lie is lie. And the Bible has stated it that you cannot make heaven. The Lord, you can't even stand before God as a liar. I pray that the Lord help us, to be able to live a life that is truthful. That the Bible even says that you shall know the truth shall set you free. So even when we speak the truth all the time, at times you will say, oh, you get in trouble. Yeah, get in trouble as long as you've spoken the truth. That's the most important thing, because when you lie, you have to keep looking for more lies to cover everything. I know it's not easy, but I pray that the Holy Spirit will help us as we walk this journey of faith to live a life that is pleasing to God. The Lord will help us to remember that the truth will always set us free. And that we'll have it at the back of our mind to always say the truth, that no matter what the situation is, we will always say the truth. And the Lord will help us to raise our children to know that lying is bad. And whatever we do, we won't tell lies in their presence again, because we do that a lot. Oh, I'm not home. Tell her I'll be here. Tell her I'm there. That is all lies. I hope with this message I've been able to encourage us that lying, no matter how small or no matter how we look at it and we laugh and we think it's funny, to God it's not funny. It's a serious matter. And it's something that can lead us, that can make us end our life in hell, and nobody wants to end up in the lake of fire. Do have a wonderful and glorious week. Bye.